Hey everybody, Jake and Kevin here from Flashpoint Firearms. We're out on the range today doing a video about triggers and why you might want to consider an aftermarket trigger. We shot quite a bit of guns today, so we're going to kind of go through them each at a time. Kevin, I believe you shot the 509 first, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
What did you think on it?
Like the 509 quite a bit. Feels a lot better than it dry fires.
Okay.
They usually get a little bit of a lesser rep because they don't feel particularly well when you dry fire them, but honestly shooting it was genuinely impressed. Shot really well.
How was the reset?
Very audible, tactile, everything you'd expect in a good duty grade trigger.
Okay. And then what did you shoot after that?
Shot the LS Edge.
Ooh, okay.
This is the competition version of the 509.
Yep.
Trigger was a little bit better, maybe 10 or 15% better.
Okay.
Overall, still very good reset, still audible, still tactile, everything you'd want.
Okay, awesome.
And then Jake, you shot the SIG P320s. What'd you think about those?
Well, we shot the 320C. You've seen that in several of our other videos, and then the 320 full size. The 320C is the stock trigger. I like it. It's got a good reset, pretty audible, pretty tactile, pretty standard duty grade trigger of what you'd want. The 320 full size we shot, however, has an apex forward set trigger. I was a little skeptical, but I like it a lot. Very short reset, which allowed for very rapid shots. I think you saw that a little bit. But still very controllable, and I wouldn't be uncomfortable daily carrying that trigger on a 320. Still a good duty trigger, and would be a great upgrade for a SIG. And the last thing we shot was Glocks. Kevin, which ones did we shoot?
We've got pretty brand new stock trigger in the 43X.
Okay.
We have a ZEV trigger in the 48, and then we have a very well worn in trigger in the Glock 19.
She's worn. What did you think of just these comparison?
So with the Glock 43X, I've shot plenty of Glocks, kind of the gold standard for a duty trigger. Good wall, good break, very aggressive, audible, tactile reset, kind of everything you come to expect in a duty trigger.
Yep.
With the ZEV trigger, they make that a bit lighter weight, so you get still that good break, still a good reset, still audible and tactile, but it is lighter, so it is faster. Okay. Definitely could tell the difference between the two.
What if you compared the ZEV trigger to the well-worn 19?
Well, a lot of Glock triggers will get better as they get worn in. Yep. So that's a very smooth trigger, very good break. Same thing, good audible reset, very good trigger in general. The ZEV trigger kind of offers a bit of a shortcut to that, and it reduces the weight of your actual trigger pull. So you get that faster speed, but you also get all of that clean, smooth trigger that you get with a well-worn in Glock trigger.
Awesome.